Lesson 16. Assisting the oppressed. The one who defends the honor of another Muslim will be rewarded by Allah with assistance in this life and in the hereafter. Assisting the oppressed is an absolute religious duty which Muslims must honor as far as they are able. Some people presume that Islam is merely performing the prayer, paying zakat, fasting the month of Ramadan, and making the pilgrimage to Mecca, and they ignore the moral teachings of the religion. In reality, the pillars of Islam are a structure around which the religion's moral teachings must be built. If a Muslim knows that other Muslims have been oppressed, but does not help them as far as he is able, he will be abandoned by Allah at a time when he hopes for his assistance. On the other hand, the one who defends the honor of other Muslims and gives them support will be rewarded by Allah with assistance in this life and in the hereafter. Muslims must sacrifice what they are able in order to support the oppressed amongst their brethren. Those who are nearby must do what they can to directly defend their brothers and sisters from oppression. Those who are far away may be physically distant, but they are close in terms of shared belief in common principles, so they must do what they can to help. We constantly witness the oppression of Muslims in many areas of the world. It is obligatory for Muslims to assist their oppressed brothers and sisters as far as they are able, through prayer and supplication, by spending their wealth to support them, and by other means. The fact that giving support to the oppressed is obligatory dictates that Muslims must live their lives in a state of awareness of the condition of their fellow Muslims. This awareness does not, however, go beyond what is demanded by the sacred law and what concerns the individual. The degree to which a Muslim should have concern for his brother is expressed in the statement of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Assist your brother whether he is the oppressor or the one being oppressed." "O Messenger of Allah," his companions asked, "no doubt we should assist our brother if he's being oppressed, but how can we assist him if he is the oppressor?" "If he is the oppressor, and he is your Muslim brother, then prevent him oppressing others, for this is assisting him," he replied. In other words, the meaning of assistance here is preventing the oppressor from exposing himself to the wrath of the All-Powerful, and preventing him from being harmed, whether or not he realizes where that harm is coming from. If he is an oppressor, he will suffer because of his oppression, so he must be prevented from oppressing people. Oppression in this world will be manifested in the form of darkness on the Day of Judgment, so the best form of assistance someone can offer to the oppressor is to prevent him from oppressing others. Giving assistance to the oppressed and bringing relief to their suffering are considered part of noble character in Islam. They are qualities which those trying to get close to Allah compete over, sacrificing their money, their time, their thoughts, and even their lives in doing so. They make their transaction with Allah and their trade prospers, since they concern themselves with that which Allah loves and has prescribed. As a result, they gain a level of proximity to Him and receive His compassion and mercy. Assisting the oppressed is one of the best expressions of the mercy and faith that every Muslim should possess in their heart. No Muslim should fail to support his brother in some way. He may support him financially or convince others to offer their support. It is very important for Muslims to concern themselves with this issue. Their family should be aware of the true situation of the Muslims, and they should reflect upon the issues that affect them. Every Muslim is part of the same body, so all Muslims should feel what is happening to the rest of the body. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The likeness of the believers in the love, mercy, and compassion that they show each other is one body. If one part of the body suffers from an ailment, the whole body suffers from insomnia and fever." O Allah, assist us and give us the ability to assist the oppressed. Bestow upon us your most precious gifts, and drive away from us the evil of oppression and the evil of the oppressors, and make us among those who are guided and who also guide others. May Allah bestow His peace and blessings upon our Master Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and upon his family and companions. All praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds.